G'day, my name is Felix. Welcome to my little corner of the backrooms. Today we are playing more A Date with Death, as I am very much enjoying this. To be honest, I am recording this all in one sitting so far, because I am having a lot of fun. So, let's get into it. I forgot to water my plant last time, so let's do that. Your little sprout has grown some leaves. You can't help but feel proud as you give it a big drink of water. Let's play with Yongi. You pull out Yongi's favorite toy, a small mouse on a stick. As soon as he locks eyes on it, he jumps to his feet and gets down low, ready to pounce. You spend a significant amount of time playing a game of cat and mouse with Yongi. Time well spent in your books. Of course, I love spending time with my little man. Now, let's check my computer. I wonder if I have anything in my gallery. Oh! I do have stuff in my gallery. Oh, he's wearing a vampire-like shirt in this picture. Oh, I can change my wallpaper. I'm not sure who these people are, but okay. Festive. Mortal. Do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? Oh. He's made it so I can't message him. Baby girl? Wow! This just makes me want to send more messages. Okay. Okay. The screen of your computer goes dark. No matter how many times you press the on button, it won't turn back on. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out the window, then decide against it. You can afford a new laptop in this day and age, yeah, in this economy, You're waiting there like this for 25 minutes when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly it boots back up, but you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening, nor following a single simple instruction? Why is your camera off? And what did you do to my computer? It's none of your business. Is it not? I very clearly said for you to not call upon me. Well, technically I didn't. I swear you don't listen purposefully. Well, yes. I only messaged you, and they didn't even send. Is something wrong? I obviously meant do not disturb me. You're not meant to admit it. What am I supposed to do with you? Do not call me. Do not message me. Yet you could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? Is everything alright? Are you okay? It is nothing to worry about. You can tell me if there's a problem. What makes you think there is a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Two things you're notoriously bad at. You say that, and yet you've called me anyways. So it makes me think something happened. It seems your skills of deduction are adequate at least. So, what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Somehow I miss your face, you know? How about turning your camera on? Room? No, I would prefer not to. It isn't a good idea at the present moment. What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt? I suppose you could say that. Really? Grim! Stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind? Yes, is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us. Your sus hasn't been hurt, I see. I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. Oh, that I can understand. Maybe you should have a relaxing bath. As nice as that sounds, it won't be enough. I just need to rebalance. I just need some time, which is why I told you to leave me alone today. It's nothing personal, sorry. You're making me worry more. To rebalance? Yes, my soul has been spent too heavily today. Right, your soul. Uh-huh. Let us resume via text. Okay. This will work better. You are simply too bright. Too bright? Like sunlight. Blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly. How can someone's aura be so intense, and yet so not? I am unsure. What are you talking about? You are an enigma to me. I'm so confused right now. That is to be expected. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul, is like a mirage. I see? No, you do not. It is beyond unusual. Most living creatures have solid colors that surround them. Most? Most, yes. Some with stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors. But the coloring is still solid, always. Ah, I still don't understand. Do you have an eye condition? What? No, you're not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura. Since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. Are you trying to tell me I'm dead? You are not dead. The aura of the dead is like smoke, I suppose. It has a strong stench and it is thick. Yours is not like that either. So... what is my soul like then? Like sunlight shining through a fog. But when I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. That seems like a contradiction to me. And that is why it is like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe made a blood promise and broke it? A curse? I don't think so. And you have made no promises vowed on blood? I think I would remember if I had, so no. Indeed, you would know if you had. The consequences of breaking them are severe. I will have to rule both of these out then. Rule them out? What exactly? Can you explain what you're talking about, Grim? All this talk of curses and blood promise is something out of fiction. Really not real. It is very real. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words. I can try. I suppose it will have to do. So what is this idea of yours then? I'm going to channel some of my life force into you. What? What? Then maybe you will take me seriously. As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me. In theory. How exactly does one channel life force? And what exactly does that mean? I know I've been playing along with your whole Grim Reaper thing, but you've just gotten a buttload stranger. I have not lied to you even once since we met. If you want to prove that, then look into my eyes. I will form a connection between us. Right, I see. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one's soul. It is necessary to form the bridge between us. A bridge, of course. Can't say a guy's ever wanted to make a mind bridge with me before. Then I'm glad to be your first and only. Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer a part of my conscience to you. Oh, brilliant. Is this like a demonic possession? Truthfully, I suppose. Yes, they are quite similar. What? That's comforting. There is a first time for everything, I guess. Let's say you're not lying. What will happen to me? Nothing bad will happen unless you resist me once a connection is made. And if I do resist, your mind will simply break apart and fracture. Oh, lovely. I am stronger, and your mind will not be able to fight back against me. Fracture? What does that mean? Your mind will fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore? No. You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically, a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. And they really are a hassle to deal with, so let's not do that, yeah? So this is a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind? Boom, demon time. When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm doing something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. It doesn't really fall under the classification of possession unless I forcibly take control of your body. So you aren't breaking any underworld rules or anything then? You naughty boy. How many rules are you about to break? Doesn't matter. Also, when you call me a naughty boy, it gives me a strange feeling. I am unsure if it is a good one or not. Anyway, shall we begin? Wow, I love talking to a blank screen. I suppose it is needed. Fine, whatever. Happy now? You don't look very hurt. What? You said it is not something visible to the eye. Nor is it anything for you to think heavily on, so no need to bring it up. Can't you just tell me? I don't like thinking you're hurt and not understanding how. It is simply my mind. Your mind? Should this mind connection do anything not wait then? You know, until you've recovered. Want to make it worse? I suppose that would be the sensible thing to do, but it is nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. Is this not dangerous for your health? As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine. Well, if you say so. Okay, so just look at you. Just... yes? Don't look away until a connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? You will feel it. And I shall tell you, of course. What about that resistance? Once I've connected to you, my conscience will merge with yours. You should feel me around you, just don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection. You aren't going to make me do weird things, right? Don't be ridiculous, this isn't some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious, and I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. So once you're in, you're going to do what exactly? Look for said answers. How? 9 hells, you ask so many questions. I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course I'm going to have questions. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the real crazy one. I'm going to examine your aura, feel it, smell it. Surely you could have phrased that a little better. And maybe it'll give me answers on what is stopping me from completing this godforsaken task. Wait a second. Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to, you know, kill me, is this actually a ploy for you to take my soul? I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. Can I? Trust the guy wanting to take my soul, right? I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head. Fine. I believe you. Well, are you prepared? I trust you with my soul, Grim. That's a lot of trust. Well, you have the professional experience with souls, huh? You're probably one of the most trustworthy people to look after a soul. Or something, I don't know. Stay still and prepare yourself. Nearly there. Grim? Shh, don't break my concentration. Are you sure this is? Stop wiggling. You will cause irreparable damage, and it will be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me. I am. There you are. Oh. This seems a little familiar.
Flashback.
There you are. I can sense your presence.
End of flashback.
Ah. Something feels strange. The connection is stable, which is lucky, by the way, because of all your wiggling. You were serious about the whole possession thing. I think I'm going to faint. How is this possible? This isn't a trick, is it? I mean, I can't even think of a way you would trick me. There's no tricks. You and I are now linked. Even you can tell that. Would a regular mortal be able to do that? Wait a second. I never claimed you were normal. That much was obvious. Even you could tell how extraordinary I am. That makes sense. Not what I meant. You're good at making compliments out of things that aren't compliments. Thank you. By the way, it feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold. That's you, right? That cold feeling? I'm surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but you really were serious this whole time. You're actually the Grim Reaper. Yes. I told you, now you look somewhat foolish, don't you? Nothing new there. As I've been telling you this entire time, I am always truthful. It seems that you're finally starting to believe me. How could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that? The connection. I feel it, like a pull. Good. Is this where you start doing questionable things with my body? That depends what kind of questionable things you mean. Sort through your soul? Sure, I'll do that. If you mean other things, that is something I would, do only with permission. Anyway, no, I won't be doing that. I am a Grim Reaper, you are a mortal. That would be way, way outside of my job description. So far out, I would likely be fired. Maybe next time then. Perhaps. I mean, no. There can't be any relationships other than what we have, the cat and the mouse. Let's concentrate on the very serious situation we're in, rather than this strange flirting, teasing thing you're doing. Grim? Yes? If I accidentally, you will be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited to each other. I've been saying that. I wouldn't do this with anyone other than you. Of course not. This duty belongs to me alone. Even if it became someone else's duty. I trust you. You truly do worry me. You shouldn't trust random people from the internet. Least of all ones that seek your death. Well, yeah. Still. Even before this connection thing, I felt like you and I have an innate bond, as weird as that sounds. Yes, well, I somewhat felt it too. It is the connection between the living and the dead, perhaps. But for now, we can put aside thought of hunted and hunter, and just be two people bound together for a possession-based investigation. That's very specific. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection, a bridge. Okay, I can imagine a bridge. Very impressive, congratulations. One side is yours, the other side is mine. I am simply going to walk across the bridge with part of my conscience. What do? When I tell you to, simply close your eyes. But hold tight to the handles, okay? That is the pull of my mind. Okay, I can do that. I'll hold on tight. Good. Make sure you do. I don't want to deal with the consequences of any unfortunate accidents. Though, as you said, it would make my job a little easier. I'm going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. I'm cheering for you, baby girl. You're already distracting me. This is honestly the stupidest idea I've ever had. Also, what is this baby girl thing? How am I baby girl? Submissive and breed... I mean, you're just sweet like that. What were you about to say? Submissive and what? Don't worry about it. Now I'm worried about it. We can come back to this later. For now, let's just worry about not getting either of us killed. Alright. Close your eyes. Okay. When I've made it across, you can open them again. Huh. That doesn't make sense. Interesting. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. How do you feel? Never been better, actually. Well, that's good to hear. Now, let's take a look at that aura of yours up close. Ah. What is it? How could that... Wait a second. I can hear you in my head. Yes. I should have mentioned that this connection has benefits and drawbacks. It is not permanent. Damn. I can think of a lot of situations this would be fun in. And those situations would be... If you want this conversation to stay PG, I can't say. Your mind is in the gutter once again. Mortals truly can be filthy. Yes, I imagine for certain acts it would be quite enjoyable for both parties. Have you ever heard anyone talk about that? I have not. That's a shame. It sounds fascinating. You and your dirty mind. So, can you see my aura? I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could see it before, too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels... sparse? Not exactly what I'd want a pretty man to call me, but okay. I said your aura was sparse, not you. And pretty. Come on. I'm sure you could think of a better descriptive word for me. It's my favorite. It's not necessarily bad, but it's unusual. I can't say I know what it means. You have some serious RBF right now. What is that? Resting bitch face. What? I can assure you my face is bordering on heavily. There is no bitch face. Fine, but what is with the face? It's bright. You're bright. I've told you this already, pay more attention. What's wrong with bright things anyway? Do you sparkle in the sunlight like that vampire from that movie? What? No. It hurts my eyes to look too closely, that's all. I'm just a little sensitive, okay? I bet you are. Be careful not to damage your eyes then. Don't look too close, alright? Fantastic advice, except I must look closely if I am to work out what exactly is wrong with you. But if it hurts, that makes me feel kind of bad. I'll deal with it. So... are souls supposed to be that bright? What? I meant my eyes! My eyes! Two things can be true at once. Sometimes souls can shine or glow like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of. But, yours doesn't look the same nor feel the same as anyone else's. Maybe you should try smelling it. You said you were going to do that, right? It has no scent. That honestly sounds like a good thing. But the lack of smell tells us that you indeed not cursed. Which is good, but it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again. It helps me to concentrate. Looking into my eyes is that distracting, huh? What the? What is it now? Grim? Open. So? In all my years, I've never seen anything like this before. What is it? It's you? Or thanks? Me? Close your eyes again. What? No, start explaining. Just do as you're told. You could say please, you know. Please. I am the best of the best. I like the positivity. It is an undisputable fact. Yet, I can't make any sense of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best then. Nonsense. That is not an option. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me. Wow. Your aura, it pulses and ebbs. Pulses? When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me. And now? Now it ripples. The colors flow like oil on water. Maybe it's like a shield. Is there something you need protection from? That would be... you? I won't harm you. I've told you as such. Yeah, you won't harm me this time. But you're still after my soul, right? Correct. But not today. I am still not at my full strength. And I believe you. For now. So, no answers? You can't rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I will look into it more later. There must be something mentioned in a tome somewhere. Pulsating auras, and then there's your other issue, my personality. Other issue? Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know, that will be difficult for you. Out of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions. God forbid I want to understand stuff. Why can't I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it is wrong. So you'll tell me once you know more? Perhaps. Maybe if you behave. Or beg. Do I really have to beg? I mean, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to know, maybe if you begged me first. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. Now, so suddenly. I need rest and I need answers. The answers will be coming first. Take care of yourself, okay? My well-being comes second to my responsibility, but thank you. I appreciate it. Get some rest, please. The responsibility of being the Grim Reaper? That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but you're not very threatening. I can be plenty threatening when I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. Then show it to me. Not today. Then I don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. So you said? I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much. You told me I had to. Indeed, but you stared long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? And what if I said yes? I've got you wrapped around my finger, little mortal. And what if I said I didn't mind that? I would say that you are making a mistake, obviously. The only place I will lead you is to your doom, remember that. If anything, I'd say I have you wrapped around my finger. And how did you come to that conclusion? You're like a little puppy that I'm leading around by the collar. So you wish to collar me? Understandable. I would look fantastic in a collar. Okay. I bet you would. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up to too much trouble while I'm gone. Night-night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You could at least try to sound a little scared. By the way, I'm assuming I can't tell people about you. Absolutely not. If I find out you have told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all. Do you really have a death wish? Maybe I just like pushing your buttons. You truly are infuriating. Thank you. By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile picture to that. You and your edgy teenage-like ass. I do not see what is funny about it. I did not want to be contacted. A solid black picture seemed to convey that. It definitely did, Lamau. I feel you are being sarcastic, but I will allow it this once. Go rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care. Or don't, and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support, thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart, your soul, you entirely. Damn. That's a bold claim. No other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. Damn, Graham. Today was a very strange day for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real, and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work, unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy, and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people come out of their apartments to find out what happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. Wow. On that note, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one.